Hi, welcome back to Guessagaingaming. So today I'm doing an impromptu video from a game I'm playing, well actually just playing myself, called Disciples Liberation. I've covered it slightly on the channel before a while ago, and I was playing one of the it's the first kind of main boss fight I've got to in this game. It's against the Inquisitor Regent, and as I was playing it I thought actually, like quite a lot of games, I realised how I thought at the beginning of it and how it turned out is different. So I thought I'd make a video during the play. Even if I'd known this in advance, I wouldn't have started the video at the beginning of this battle, because like most of these turn-based battles, it's a long battle and you don't want to see all the beginning bits. So what happens is you're going into this cave. I won't go into the whole story, but you're going into this dungeon, cave, that's just a tomb, and the point is to find this Inquisitor Regent. There's also quite a lot of other battles in the tomb as well. I suggest you don't take on too many, because if you lose too many of your forces, or you get too many people injured, you'll have to either come back out and go back home and get some more units, hire some more units, or you'll have to really struggle to find fit and healthy units to play against him. So how this plays out is you come into the arena like normal, into the tomb, the arena, whatever. They all come out like arenas in this, but that's fine because I like it how it is, this game. And he is at the back line, not the back line, he's standing at the back of the arena, not on the back line specifically, which is these which don't come into combat. They're just firing missiles from their kind of vantage point, but that's all they do. So he just stands at the back, and he's got quite a number of troops, not specifically great troops, but quite a number, and you have to fight them. He just stands there while you're doing it. He may, I'm not sure, I think he levels himself up a bit, or he heals himself if he gets hit, or he heals other people, but he doesn't actually participate in the battle. So what you have to do is you have to kill off all his troops. And there's quite a lot of booby traps lying around which you won't notice, so you can walk over them and you can get blown up, you can get slowed, all the other things, blinded, But when you get past all them, whoever you're left with is basically just against him, the Inquisitor Regent, which sounds very fancy, and the back line of his up on the shelf, which can only interact by firing things from there. They can't come onto the actual grid. And actually, which is why I made this video, because when I started this I was kind of thinking, oh my god, when I kill all of his troops, it's going to be virtually impossible to kill him because he's going to be super powered. But actually he doesn't do much past, I mean, I've played against other enemies, just random enemies that are much more annoying than him. He doesn't really do anything specific. So as long as you've got a few units, especially the ones that I found very useful are Ilmirian, because she heals herself when she hits him with an arrow, and I think she's probably the best. In fact, she is my go-to unit for everything. I think she's the best unit in the whole game because she heals herself, she heals those around her, and she's hard to kill. So you'll need someone, an Ilmirian, or one of those kind of, there's another one that's kind of a similar thing to her that's not her, that fires arrows from a distance. So let's just say Ilmirian. I love this one, this Lorena. There's other characters like that, but I like her a lot as well. So she takes energy and life from them from a distance, and she also can heal someone from a distance. So those two specifically, and then the others will just be what you're left with. I've got a Infernal Knight who's doing a lot of hitting, and I've got Aviana who's doing a lot of hitting and healing. And what you'll basically need to do is get in from range a lot with the two range units. We've got 3 here, and then a couple of close melee, and then a couple of, if you've got anyone left, they're kind of healing. That one's healing people from a distance. I've used Aviana to heal people from a distance rather than attack. So that's kind of how it works out. As you can see, I've got quite way down on his health, and I've only think I've lost 1 unit in this part of the battle, because it's actually, I'll just show you again. So I'm going to start from where I am, so I'm going to hit him, and he takes damage like normal. The guys at the back, they'll throw boulders at our people to stop them moving, and they'll heal him, but basically there's only 3 of them and there's only 1 of him, so there's a limit to how much they can keep doing. They can't be slowing us and killing us while they're healing him. It's also good to have lots of effects, so each time you change turns he'll be poisoned and blinded and on fire and etc, etc. So these guys, you're going to throw a boulder, which means he's immobilised, but that's fine because I want him there anyway, so that doesn't matter at all. And now we're back to the same scenario where we've got her there. Just check on him. And again, I'll use her to heal, keep healing him up. And then I've got another hit with her, so she can hit him there. That's her done. And Miriam's fantastic because, like I said, she heals herself and anyone near her. I don't think I've ever, and I've played this a lot for a long time, I don't think I've ever had her killed in a battle because she heals herself, she heals those around her, and she's ranged, so she's obviously not going to be in range to most of the things anyway. And even if she does get injured, she heals herself, or you can find someone to heal her, so you can see it's not, you know, he's gone. There's no way. Look, all those effects are the things we put on him already, like poisoning and fire damage and whatever. So, and we've got another Elmerian-like guy. He only gets one. She only gets one. Sorry, shot. But that's fine. We use our big shot. Although there's only one person there. That's good. That's the end of. Now, yeah, remember if you have units that are similar to these, like they sort of fire, they do the same thing, but usually if they're not the named characters, they only have one move per turn or one play per turn. So now we've got Lorena. She's great because she can do things through, I mean, she doesn't need to in this game, but she can do things through boulders and from behind obstacles. She's the only one that really can, so we can get him from a big distance, take his life, drain him away, and then that's her done. This guy isn't really doing much, but he heals. We've only got one left to recharge his heal. And he was just kind of left over, or I didn't particularly think we'd need him, but he's actually done quite well healing, so healing other people. He doesn't heal himself because he could, but I don't care if he dies, so. That's him. Then we've got someone flying from our back row. Might kill him. Yeah. And you can see from the units that I've lost, I mean basically I lost a Shadowcaster, I think it's called, and they're very low ranking units, and she lasted quite well, and she was healing up people, and the only reason she died is she ran onto a booby trap square. And then I lost an Imperial Assassin, who they're hard to judge because you want them to be creeping around invisible behind people, and sometimes he ran over a trap and got made visible, so he was easy to kill. But if you look at that, that's gone well. You know, we've killed one of the main bosses, or the first really main boss I've come across, and we've lost 2 people, and I've lost more people than that in a normal battle. So that is how to defeat the Inquisitor Regent. Like I said, in quite a few games, one of those games when you get into this battle, you'll look at it and think, oh my god. But it really is just getting through the initial troops, because once you get through the initial troops, as long as you haven't lost too many people, and like I said, as long as you've got a good mix of the right people, and Elmerian is going to be the one that you need, and Lorena, those two I would say are the 2 important ones, because they heal themselves and take life themselves, and they heal others. So those 2 are the 2 that you kind of really need to survive. I'm assuming you'll have others as well, but those are the 2 key ones. And then it's not that difficult to win. So anyway, it's just an impromptu video, but I thought I might play this because I thought I bet a lot of people feel like that when they go into this battle, like I felt, which is like, oh my god, but actually it's not difficult at all. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll be back next time from Guessagaingaming. Take care till next time.